bounce people around like crazy here with the Gragas Lee Sin. They'll have to navigate somewhat carefully around the TLAW, and the Alistair is going to be able to displace them a little bit, as that's the last pick going in for DSG. But I just think this is fun. I want to see how much Morgan has put into this Gragas recently to play this matchup, because if he gets a little bit ahead of the Jace, I think he can punish. Jose's going to end up picking up this Dragon. Crywra's thinking about a look onto Morgan, because Talia's there as well. They're going to try and collect this first blood.
Not necessarily an easy dive. The wave is getting cleared out, but here comes the Weaver's Wall. They're going to be looking for Morgan. Morgan, nice flash back away from Crywra, but it just doesn't matter. Kallmi tanks it up at max range. Yeah, Jose is doing a really good job here, as they are potentially looking for a quit. Crywra in the area, decide to call it off, but Jose maybe going to try to look for a dive here. Core will be the one to start it up. He just flashes in, charms up Lions, who is not level 6 and is going to be killed off very quickly, and now the Q connects. They don't want to go for the redive, though. Jan took a couple of tower shots, so Sajed going to be able to push them back.
But it's been looking good so far. They haven't played the top teams in the league, though. This will be their 5th win if they close it out. And then they'll still need to play Lion and C9 to close out the split.
Yeah, and that's going to really decide the top of the table. These last couple weeks going to be very exciting. So many good matches. Lions was forced to use his flash, as there's a nice explosive cast. Knocked back there onto Castle, and Jose is in position with the lane gag. Nowhere for Castle to go. Great setup there for Morgan. Pop the quickness and the heal, and that is going to be enough to just make them back off.
Jose looking for it.
Oh, good flash from Kallmi. Looks like they're a little bit late to try to get over here. Crywra now walking over, Sajed coming in, but they're kind of split across a few different sides, and their mid laner is basing, now going to be TPing back. We'll see if Crywra can go in. It's going to be a 50-50. Lions goes for the engage. Sajed is on the side, but Sajed cannot hit. He's going to reposition to the back of the pit. He's hitting Jan over the wall. Jan is getting incredibly low. Kallmi's getting involved. Sajed flashes in and does take down Jan, and now Quid is running for it. Kallmi is peppering them with damage as they try to retreat. Crywra, Kallmi, Sajed looking for more, but won't be able to find it. It's just the 1-for-1 at the end of the day.
Queued over the wall, and then everything stopped, and everybody focused on the fight.
Oh, Morgan actually whiffs there as Lions shows up, and that's going to mean his flash is forced. Great sidestep from Castle on that body slam. Feels like we've been watching Crywra spend a lot of time looking, but not a lot of time finding these plays, as there is going to be a kick into the wall there from Kallmi. He is stunned up by Quid, who drops the Tibbers, and another Sonic Wave resonating strike connects, and Jose goes on a rampage, and on that top side, that was delivered by Jose, as Crywra on the side, getting a nice little chunk down on Core, and will push TL back. But Jan now finding opportunity, stepping forward here onto Kallmi. Kallmi going to get rooted up. In comes the CC onto Jan, and Jan is just knocked down, couldn't react with the ultimate in time, gets burst down in a hurry. Jose tries to disengage, but there goes Sajed, and Sajed has to flash away as Quid stuns him up and almost bursts him down. Lives with a sliver of health there as he went in with the killer instinct. Now Kallmi hunting for him, but that is risky. The Sonic Wave does not connect onto Kallmi. Kallmi still hunting for him. Jose going to be spotted now by the minions. DSG chasing after him, but there's still more members here coming in from TL to reinforce. Sajed trying to be involved, but he has no health. Sajed trying to get back over there, can't quite do it. Crywra looking to finish him off. The seismic shove will finally do it. Jose does fall, and now Castle has arrived. Knocked back right into the queue from Crywra. Quid is going to get taken down. Great setup there on the roam from Castle.
Nice. By showing.
Quid, great sidestep from the Shock Blast on the side, and now he reveals himself. There's a flash forward from Lions. They're going to try to look for it. They're looking for Jan. This time he does respond. The season assist comes in. There's the instant charm on a Sajed as he killer instincts to the backline, trying to take down Jan. Can't quite do it. Everyone from DSG piles into the meat grinder. They get destroyed, as this time Jan reacts perfectly and Core peels everyone.
Superior team fighting right there. You could see the call for DSG was kill Jan. Nice clear comms from Team Liquid right there. Underrated was Morgan's front line, as the Drake is still happening.
Quid flashes in and bursts down Crywra with the help of Jose. Sajed's in trouble on the side as Quid's going to be chasing him. Kallmi as well, getting chased down by the duo from TL. Core and Jose team up to take down another. It's a double there for Jose. First step, just have to do well in the ARAM Mayhem show match. As there's going to be Jose now looking for Castle, and Crywra's just going to complete the base. They do not think they can fight this, and if you can't take a 2v2 with your top laner who is up 2.5k, What fight can you take?
Show on the right wards, or they bluff enough to keep you interested, and they find these little picks here and there, and they're looking for the end of the game here, actually.
Morgan with a deep TP, and Quid finds Sajed. Sajed is dead, and Morgan now going to be behind Castle. Castle in trouble, going to get knocked back by the explosive cast, but hit against the wall, so does not go too far. Core now looking for Krybra. Jose going to go in. He likes every fight he can find, as Calmy looking for the seismic shove, but cannot connect it onto Morgan. TL pinging onto the Baron. 1 kill was enough. They want the objective.
It's likely going to secure them the Baron, and then they're going to have to rush over.
Krybra trying to move down. He is 6 levels behind Morgan at this point as the jungler. That is not your support. That is your jungler. As there's the seismic shove landing on the Core, but Core is going to pop the quickness, look to try to turn and fight. Morgan hunting in the back line. Sajed is back. Lions is falling. He's the first to fall. They're going to be looking for Krybra now. Castle getting involved. Yon's in trouble. Yon incredibly low. Flash is back. Finishes off Krybra. In goes Sajed. Does get a kill back, but there's the flash body slam for Morgan, and that is going to be enough to finish off Sajed. Castle and Calmy have to run for it here, as they are the only ones standing. They do kill Yon, but it is 3 for 1 for TL, and that has got to be Soul.
Baron with still a minute left. Cloud Soul completed. Missed Gragas Hoffman up on the top side.
Krybra vault breaking in, maybe getting a little bit frustrated. Now going to be CC chained, hit by the quickness, hit by the kick as Calmy comes in with Weaver's Wall, trying to protect him. That was kind of just a pointless vault breaker, a little bit of frustration from Krybra's. Yeah, you got 100 damage down on Core, and you give your life for it, as he has just been starved out of this game, down about 4,000 gold to where Jose is, and I think he's getting frustrated.
I think he's a little tilted. I don't think there's many good plays left for what it's worth, but that's definitely not one of the plays to go for.
Not many good ones, but there's a lot of bad ones, and that was definitely one of them. As TL now pushing forward here. Good sidestep from Castle. As Lions tries to flash in, but the immediate Featherstorm there from Yon. He's going to be CC'd up and knocked down. Jose goes legendary with TL pushing in and looking to close this one out here. Krybra going to be respawning in 5 seconds. Quid tanks the shock blast, put pretty low. There are 3 members here from DSG trying to defend. Sajed goes back to the base to heal back up. Krybra is now here, but TL has the Baroned up minions. Has this 1 tower down, and now they're going to look for the kick. Jose flashes in, knocks back Krybra. Calmy with the stasis, but it's only going to buy a little bit of time as TL run over the fight, lose no one, wipe up DSG in the base, and they want Castle too. Castle flashes the cast, but in comes all of TL. They are hunting for these kills. Castle can get nowhere. There's nowhere for him to run, nowhere for him to hide, and now Lions is back, and TL look like they want to try to kill him off as well. They are just fishing for fantasy points at this point. They're diving the Nexus. They get the ace, they get the base, they take the series 2-0 over DSG.
A little bit of fun at the end there for Team Liquid. They move to 5-0.